of the organizing committee, Srimant Sanjeev Raje Naik Nimbalkar, Secretary of Fulton Education Society, its Vice President, former Principal of Mudhoj College and my Guru, Vishwasrao Deshmukh, Founder, President of Pracharya Shivajirao Bhosle, Vichar Manch, Dr. Gaure, Principal of Mudhoj College, Dr. Arun Gaikwad, Dr. Navnath Raskar, Head of the Department of Philosophy, Mudhoj College, and the esteemed panelist resource persons who are going to guide the deliberations of this national level e-conference. First of all, I would like to gratefully thank the organizers for extending me invitation to take part in this e-conference, because I do not belong to the discipline of philosophy, nor do I have even a nodding acquaintance with that discipline. I also greet the invisible participants, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are observing the 10th death anniversary of the late Shivajirao Bhosle, a noted orator, thinker and philosopher from Maharashtra. In a novel way, due to the strange circumstances created by COVID-19 pandemic, I would like to pay my humble tribute at the very outset to the sacred memory of a great teacher and also my beloved uncle, Shivajirao Anantrao Bhosle. It is an acknowledged fact that he was a grand master of eloquence and a well-known orator in India and abroad. Principal Shivajirao Bhosle has been the household name wherever Marathi is spoken and read. Principal Shivajirao Bhosle was a man of many distinguished parts. He was an extremely popular teacher, imparting instructions to his students in subjects like philosophy, psychology, and logic. A disciplined administrator, a powerful orator, a learned author, and an outstanding contributor to the cultural enlightenment in Maharashtra. He was born in an ordinary peasant family at village Kaledon in Satara district. His father Anantrao was a renowned third-year trained primary school teacher who provided good education to all his children, 5 sons and a daughter. Among the siblings, Shivajirao was the 5th. Shivajirao completed his school education at Vite, now in Sangli district, and the government high school, which is now known as Pratap Singh High School, Satara, and New English School, Satara. During his student days in Satara, he lived in Shahu boarding of Rayat Shikshan Sanstha, founded and managed by an eminent social reformer, Karmavir Padmashri, Karmavir Padmabhushan Bhaurao Patil. In Shahu boarding, he learned many useful lessons in practical life. Later on, for college education, he went to Kolhapur to join Rajaram College as a student of science stream. His parents expected him to be a doctor. Although a good student, he did not find interest in the practicals of science faculty, science side. In Rajaram College, he came in contact with Professor N.S. Phadke, Nasi Phadke, a renowned novelist in Marathi. Professor Phadke was then teaching philosophy, logic in Rajaram College. His classes were always overcrowded. Students from other classes and other faculties too attended his lectures with his permission. Shivaji Rao also passed under his influence, and he thought of changing his side, change over to the art side. Once he discussed the things with Professor Phadke and told him that I would like to change to art side and be your student of philosophy next year. Professor Phadke asked him to come to Pune and join Wadia College because he had decided to leave Rajaram College and join Wadia College as teacher there. So Shivaji Rao Bhosle went to Pune. He joined Wadia College, became Professor N.S. Phadke's student. He selected philosophy as his favorite subject. Wadia College in those days was meant for the children of well-off parents, elitist class students. Shivaji Rao was the only person wearing simple clothes, pajama shirt, wearing a Gandhi cap on his head. In Wadia College at that time, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto of Pakistan was his contemporary student. And he always used to ask Shivaji Rao, "You white cap, why do you wear the cap on your head?" This was the interesting conversation. In course of time, Shivaji Rao obtained BA degree in philosophy, and later he joined ILS Law College, Indian Law Society's Law College, Pune, and he completed LLB also. After obtaining BA degree with honors and LLB, he decided to take to legal profession. He came to Satara. He practiced in law profession in District Court Satara for about 3 years, along with his elder brother, Barrister Babasaheb Bhosle. Barrister Babasaheb Bhosle later on, many of you know, was Chief Minister of Maharashtra in 1982-83. Although Shivaji Rao was practicing at the bar in Satara, this legal profession did not interest him. Maintaining an outward show of being a lawyer, he started his preparations to complete MA in philosophy. And after obtaining MA philosophy degree from Savitribai Phule Pune University. All his degrees were from Savitribai Phule Pune University. His preference was for teaching profession. He was on lookout for a teaching assignment. He first of all contacted Barrister P.G. Patil, who was then the principal of Chhatrapati Shivaji College, Satara. And he also called on Karmavir Bhaurao Patil. Bhaurao Patil advised him to go to Fulton, where His Highness Malojirao Naik Nimbalkar was going to start a college. During his student days, Shivajirao Bhosle was influenced by the lives and thoughts of great men like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Swami Vivekananda, Mahatma Gandhi, Karmavir Bhaurao Patil, and his own father, whom we used to call Anna. Shivajirao, since his childhood days, had a philosophical bent of mind. However, this bent of mind did not exclude rationalism. During his college days, he used to spend considerable time daily on practicing transcendental meditation. His life shows that for him, philosophy was a continuous activity of human mind. He was a firm believer that philosophy is a free inquiry into the limitations of human knowledge. Shivajirao's quest for knowledge was unending. He was a voracious reader throughout his life. After obtaining MA LLB degrees, he was recommended by Karmavir Bhaurao Patil to His Highness Malojirao Naik Nimbalkar, the ex-ruler of erstwhile Fulton state. And accordingly, in 1957, Shivajirao was appointed as an assistant professor in Mudhoji College, Fulton, district Satara. He joined Mudhoji College in 1957 and served here for his whole life, both as professor and principal of the college. Maloji Raje had established Mudhoji College in 1957 in Fulton. That was in those days the first college, degree college, in rural part of Maharashtra. College was started with just 50 students of arts and commerce faculties at intermediate level. Even after 6 years of its existence, student strength of the college did not go beyond 300. The situation faced by the infant college was very difficult. But Raje Sahib had great vision and insight in persuading Shivajirao Bhosle to accept principalship of Mudhoji College. Accordingly, in 1963, he accepted principalship of Mudhoji College at a embryonic and formative stage of the college. He worked as principal of Mudhoji College with great dignity for 25 years. To develop Mudhoji College in the teeth of opposition, very steep opposition from the skeptics, was a big challenge. At one point of time, Mudhoji College faced very serious problems. Once it so happened that government of Maharashtra stopped the grants in aid to Mudhoji College for failure of the management to make its matching contribution to government's building grant funds. On another occasion, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, withdrew its affiliation to Mudhoji College. Why was it withdrawn? Because Fulton Education Society had expressed inability to Raje Saheb to shoulder the financial responsibility of the college. So Raje Saheb made an alternative arrangement. He formed a small governing council of Devasthan Trust, and management of the college was transferred to Devasthan Trust Committee. But this was an altogether new management. Change was effected without seeking formal permission from the university authorities. Thus, the odds faced by the college were great. However, both the principal and Raje Saheb made determined and persistent efforts and could get over all the problems. And they put Mudhoji College on highway to prosperity and glory. Within short time, Mudhoji College was counted among top multi-faculty quality colleges within the jurisdiction of Shivaji University. Principal Shivaji Rao Bhosle made Fulton his abode, from where he put the name of Fulton across the educational map of Maharashtra. Why Mudhoji College came to be known as Principal Shivaji Rao Bhosle's College? Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, former President of India, while delivering the convocation address in Lahore University long ago, in pre-independence era, had said that name and fame of an educational institution depends not upon its architectural design or beautiful precincts. It depends upon academic equipment and attitude of life of its teachers. It is precisely for these reasons that Mudhoji College is known as Principal Shivaji Rao Bhosle's College. Shivaji Rao Bhosle was a well-known orator, a public speaker in India and abroad. Future historians will have to give him pride of place in the pages of history for two of his contributions in the public life of Maharashtra. In the first place, he was known and will continue to be known for his eloquence and oratorial skills. Few can equal him in not only molding the minds of people, but also straying their hearts. In the second place, Principal Shivajirao Bhosle was famous for his absolute command of Marathi language. His eloquence was full of magnificent elevations of expressions. His choice of words was unique. The words chosen by him were exquisite in their form and beautiful in their simplicity. Every speech of Shivajirao Bhosle used to hold the audience spellbound during its delivery and start waves of new thought in their minds and heart. Shivajirao Bhosle leaped into prominence as a public speaker and orator during the birth centenary year of Swami Vivekananda due to his series of lectures on the life and thoughts of Swami Vivekananda at several places throughout Maharashtra. After that came the birth centenary year of Babu Arvind Ghosh. He continued to deliver public speeches on a variety of topics at different places in Maharashtra, Goa, a few places in Karnataka like Nipani, Belgaum, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Indore, Delhi, etc. during the next 4 decades since 1960s. His favorite subjects were philosophy, psychology, logic, literature, and history. He preferred to give lectures on the life and philosophy of Swami Vivekananda, Yogi Arvind, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Indian philosophers, Marathi saints, and Indian social reformers. In 1988, he retired as principal of Mudoji College. But within just 2 months, he was appointed as Vice Chancellor of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad. Appointment of a retired person as Vice Chancellor of a university was an exceptional thing. This can be done only in case of persons with outstanding contribution. He loved the people and culture of Marathwada, and people of that region in return loved him very much. Even while working as Vice Chancellor of the university, his public lectures continued, though on reduced scales. His record of delivering every year 2 lectures for 28 years between 1969 and 1997 in the famous Vasanta Vyakhyanmala Spring Lecture Series, Pune, which was started way back by Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade, is still unbeaten. He was twice invited by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, to deliver lectures under its prestigious Purushottam Mangesh Lad Memorial Lecture Series. In 1991, Shivaji Rao undertook his first ever visit to the US, America. Brihan Maharashtra Mandal of North America had invited him to be the chief guest of its biennial social gathering. On this occasion, a program of his public lectures was chalked out at different places, and accordingly, his public speeches were arranged at several places in Los Angeles, California, New York, New Jersey, etc. Those lectures were attended by Indian community in large number. Again in 1995, he was invited to California by the Marathi community there as the president of annual Marathi literary meet there. This was an eye-opener for the literary circles in Maharashtra, who used to say, Shivaji Rao काय साहित्यिक होते का? In 1998, he had an opportunity to go to Singapore along with the committee carrying the replica of footwears of Saint Ramdas. There he delivered a series of lectures on Saint Ramdas, his literature and his thoughts. Shivaji Rao Bhosle had the honor of being invited to deliver convocation addresses of 3 important universities in the state. First of all, he was invited by Savitribai Phule Pune University in 1998 to deliver address at the annual convocation. Then Khandesh Kanya Bahinabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon, had invited him in the year 2001 to deliver convocation address. And in the year 2002, Rashtrasant Tukdoji Maharaj, Nagpur Vidyapit, Nagpur University, had invited him to deliver the convocation address. As a public speaker, he made rich contribution to the cultural life of Marathi people. His speeches were and still are a powerful medium in reviving the real values of Indian culture, philosophical life, and traditions. He inspired the audience because the audience was enriched by his contribution to universal stock of enduring knowledge. In this sense, Shivaji Rao made a rich contribution to the cultural enlightenment of modern Maharashtra, which came into being in 1960. Although a learned scholar, always engaged in academic pursuits, Principal Shivaji Rao took to writing at a later stage. His first book on life and philosophy of Sri Aurobindo Ghosh, entitled Muktigatha Mahamanavachi, was published way back in 1973 by Vijayanta Prakashan Pune. Second edition of the book was brought out by Anmol Publications, Anmol Prakashan Pune, in 1988. It was only after laying down the office of Vice Chancellor, he turned to column writing for various Marathi newspapers such as Sakal, Maharashtra Times, and Lokasatta. This extensive writing for the Sunday supplements of the newspapers led to the production of many of his famous books. There are in all 11 books to his credit, and all of them have been published by Akshar Brahma Prakashan, Pune, which has been founded by his son Sanjeev and daughter-in-law Ranjana. His books brought out by Akshar Brahma Prakashan, Muktigatha Mahamanavachi, first published by Akshar Brahma Prakashan in 1998. There are 6 editions of this book. Another was Deepastambha, published in 1994. Then Jagar, first volume, published in 2002. Jagar, volume 2, 203. Then Prerana, published in 2005. It has run into 7 editions. Deshodeshiche Darshanik was published in 2005 and it has 5 editions. Hitagoshti was published in 2006 and there are 6 editions of this book. Another book, Jivan Ved, was published in 2009. It has 2 editions. Katha Vaktrutvachi Swami Vivekananda Charitra Chintan are also his famous books. His book Yaksha Prashna was published after his death, so it's a posthumous publication. It was brought out in 2013. There goes a saying that a teacher will be remembered only through his writings after he is gone. In the spirit of this saying, the above books of Shivaji Rao Bhosle constitute his true enduring memorial. But since all his books are in Marathi, there is a need to write review articles in English and or Hindi on each of them for the benefit of non-Marathi reading public and scholars. Although Shivaji Rao Bhosle was an important person in the public life of Maharashtra, he remained miles away from active politics. He was never tempted by any power position. He did not seek any favor from the government even when his own brother was Chief Minister of Maharashtra. However, he was felicitated with presentation of citation of appreciation by the Pune and Solapur municipal corporations and the Chaturanga Pratishthan, Thane, for his meritorious services in the public life. Similarly, Satara Bhushan, Phaltan Bhushan, and Shiva Bhushan awards were conferred on him in recognition of his contribution in the public life. During the twilight period of his life,